Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Here we are again.
Yeah.
Lips together, not too tight. Hum. Feel a tickle on your nose? Good. Hum. Wonderful. Hum. Now let your jaw drop. How far can you drop your jaw? There you go. Try that. Hum. One of the hardest things to get students to do is to open their mouths. That was hung. This is hum. How's that feeling? Any? Do you feel any tension?
I feel a little bit of tension in my jaw.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah, but I don't.
not in your
Not from the
vocal
humming.
cords.
Not from the humming. No.
Okay. Do you find out that you grind your teeth or anything like that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, do you have breathing relaxation exercises before you go to sleep and things like that? I just landed on something I was fiddling around on, with my phone, and I found I heard this, and they were playing a C sharp, like a constant C sharp. I haven't tried it yet, but they said it'll put you to sleep pretty fast.
Okay.
But what I like to do, when I think of it, is to lay down and just take long, slow, deep breaths. And then, of course, you kind of open up the portals of your subconscious and you start telling yourself nice things.
Yeah.
Little sweet things that maybe your mother used to say, or maybe you wish your mother used to say.
Yeah.
Like, I love you, and you're wonderful, and all that.
That's good.
Hum. M-E-M. Join the consonant M with a vowel E. Me. That's right, we're warming up. This is the warm-up period. M-A. I distracted you.
That's okay.
So yeah, your lips you're shaped like the bell of a clarinet.
Okay.
M-moo. M-me, kind of the same way. Because it works. M-A, M-A. Now, you may never sing like that.
Okay.
You may never perform like that. But it's a little subtle thing you can think of. And you might employ it.
Yeah.
and find that, oh, listen to that.
Yeah.
Go. We did this. I did this when I was taking lessons. You know, it was part of my lesson. And more round, rich resonance. Good. That's why I'm making faces at you. And more. Good. And moo like a cow. Beautiful. And me. Let's go up and down with the word may all by itself. One word, one time. May. Good. Ma. Right. Try this. Put your hand out in front of you. Use your finger as the target. Sing no. And finger straight up. That's the target. Okay? Me. Teaches us to sing away from ourselves and have a point of. That was me. This is May. Up and over the roof of the mouth like smoke up a chimney. No. The approach is really good. Me. May. Ma. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Good.
I have to tell myself that more times for me to believe it, but yes.
Yeah, no, it's important.
Yes.
You're planting seeds in the subconscious, and I think I probably said this before, but the subconscious responds to that, to those prompts, and it goes, oh, she likes that. Oh, I think we could do that more for her. You know, we could provide that more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm a student of metaphysics. Do you understand metaphysics?
Like the kind of spiritual things, or?
Yeah. It's beyond physics.
Yeah.
Metaphysics is beyond physics, beyond the physical.
Yeah.
Beyond, what we can see and touch and all this stuff.
Right.
It's the essential of our being, which is, which our outward being is the product of. We kind of we're like mushrooms.
Okay.
and it's the what's beneath the surface that animates us, that attracted us here.
Yeah.
This is my way of thinking. You don't have to think like I do. But I've seen it, and I've seen that that things have a way of working out. And if you're conscious of it, you'll start to see it. Oh, look how that happened. And you become aware of how you're attracting certain energy to yourself. You're doing it anyway, whether you know it or not. But when you become aware of it, it's kind of fun. You're going, do that. And then, of course, little things come up and disrupt that. And then we could start to think, well, it's really not true. It's not really working. But then you see that those little things were part of the thing.
Yeah. They were part of the.
Yeah, of your unfolding.
Okay,
if you will.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, they come along to just kind of give you a little like, wait, that's not what I expected. Because the unexpected is part of it.
Yeah.
So So I tell, that we're talking about what you tell yourself, right?
Mm.
How you talk, your self-talk.
Yes.
Self-talk. And I think it's as important, or if not more so, than the exercises and all of that, to me.
No, it totally is. I actually was thinking about this week because I think the thing that has been holding me back has been my self-talk.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, somehow when I was taking lessons, the maestro, I'd still be taking lessons, by the way, if he was still around.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And we did the same thing that we're doing right here with the exercises. It wasn't like a new lesson every week. It was like, okay, back to the fundamentals. How are you doing? And everything was measured against that. And their breathing and, focusing the sound and listening into the sound.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. But he talked to me a lot about, he would start telling a story sometimes. He would just start tell a story. And I go, sometimes I go, oh yeah, I've heard this story before. He's told this story before. But I never doubted that the story didn't have a point. And I never once thought to say, Maestro, I've heard that story before. Because I knew he was telling it now. And there was something was either prompting him inwardly to tell me the story, or he just felt like telling the story.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a good storyteller. And I always went away feeling like, if nothing else, intuitively, he knew what I needed to hear. And, I aspire to that. I hope that I can do that. I hope that I can give you intuitively, that I can respond to your need, your what's speaking from you to me.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
a moment.
Yeah.
So that's why I ask about the tension in your jaw and things like that. And and I share things with you that may help you, may not. You can. I'm still learning stuff from the maestro from years and years ago. It'll pop in my head and I go, oh yeah, or I'll get an oh yeah on a deeper level.
Yeah.
I'll get it like I got it oh yeah 10 years ago, and now I got it oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's almost like he's still talking to you. That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't feel sad when he passed away. Isn't that strange?
Yeah, that is strange.
I didn't feel sad because I didn't feel like he was gone.
Yeah.